Storm Area 51. They can't stop all of us. Small confession to everybody. I'm a huge fan of internet memes. I think it's a great way to find some joy and laughter throughout the day. One of my favorite for the past few months has been this Area 51 memes. I've just been enjoying these and laughing the entire time. This has provided some real joy in my life. Absolutely love it. These have taken on a life of their own though. The gentleman that arranged the Facebook event, Storm Area 51, They Can't Stop All of Us, has publicly disavowed the event and basically said this is a giant joke. And so while everyone reading it hopefully understands the joke, more than 3.5 million people have expressed interest in either going or interested in going. These towns and cities have even said that even a fraction of the people that have expressed interest actually show up. The towns and governments will be completely overrun and unable to provide even basic services. And so while Area 51 is not in Indiana, I thought this would be a great time and opportunity to talk about trespass. Trespass is a very, very simple idea. If a property owner or the agent of a property owner tells you, hey, you can't be here, and you come back, that's trespass. Punishable by up to 1 year in jail. If you see a giant no trespassing sign, or if you see some mysterious purple paint sprayed around some land and you still enter into that area, that's trespass. While trespass starts as a misdemeanor, it can quickly become a felony. So say you trespass at a scientific research facility investigating aliens or alien technology, that's automatically a felony in Indiana, up to 2.5 years in jail. If you trespass where people live, that's called residential entry. That's also a felony, up to 2.5 years in jail. If you trespass into a location, building, or structure with the intent to steal something from inside that structure or commit some other kind of felony, that's burglary, a level 5 felony, up to 6 years in jail. And it keeps getting worse and worse and worse and more serious, with the worst being if you break into someone's home or dwelling and that person ends up getting hurt, now you're facing all the way up to 40 years in jail. And so while that might be the maximum punishments, the fun keeps on going. Indiana has something called accomplice liability. If you help your friend plan a trespass, you are just as guilty as if you did it yourself under accomplice liability. Also, if you attempt a crime, in Indiana that's treated just as harshly as if you did the crime. So if you were to actually show up with the intent to break into a facility, but you can't actually do it because it's so crowded because everyone else is there, well, unfortunately, Indiana's going to say, you're just as guilty as if you did it because attempt is just as serious. The moral of the story is, don't break and enter any place. Instead of breaking and entering, just create funny internet memes and share them with me. If you have any questions, give us a call, 317-632-3642. And remember, always plead the fifth.